So y'all, welcome back to another video. So I'm just making a bangle right now, and I kind of wanted to do a story time of how I started jewelry, jewelry making, handcrafting jewelry, however people want to call it. So not a few years ago, but about, let me see, 4 years ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago, I started wire wrapping crystals. And first I was making bracelets and earrings and stuff like that. And then I transitioned to wire wrapping jewelry mainly. Like, I don't even make beaded bracelets like that unless it's for me. But I started, wire wrapping jewelry. And one of the things that got me into wire wrapping jewelry is when I was going through a hard breakup. And I would say during that time, this really, really helped me, like, tremendously. And I'm not just saying that, to get people to wire wrap jewelry. No. But this really took my mind off a lot of things that I was experiencing. I would say it revealed a layer to me, a layer of me. It revealed my ability to handcraft, and it revealed that I'm an artisan. I'm extremely great with wire wrapping jewelry. Like, I've done so much. I've done intricate beaded rings, crowns, earrings, pendants, all of that. And during that breakup, not during the breakup, afterwards, when I was, just in a place of searching, my mother, she kept telling me, I would say mama, but sometimes that could be like informal, but it really don't matter, whatever. I was basically like taught into doing it. Not like somebody taught me how to do it. Sure, of course, like certain people, like they showed me, like how to make how to make a bell, and things of that nature. But my mama really taught me into, wire wrapping jewelry, because I was like, I don't really want to do it. I don't want to do it. And when I started doing it, and I got better and better at it, so many people would be like, oh my gosh, your work is so amazing. Your work is so beautiful, da 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 da. And I'm just like, well, thank you. And really, I think it was just a phase that I was going through. I need that. And thank you. And really, it was a phase that I was going through. Because now that not necessarily experiencing grief, and that's why it's essential, like, if you've experienced any type of grief, do something else. Get your mind off of, what's actually happened. Do something that will, and it don't even have to be wire wrapping, but it's a great cognitive practice to do, like a mental practice to do, just to get your mind off things and to release mental stress. Because that's what it has been for me. It has been meditative in a way. Because I could literally be sitting down wire wrapping jewelry for freaking 6 hours, and I don't even realize it until I count back, how many hours I've been making stuff. And so it's just, it's just something cool to practice. And I feel that as an individual, it has supported my confidence as a woman, and my ability to test my potential, and just dive into who I am, dive into parts of who I am. In some seasons you could be doing one thing that represents a part of who you are, and then the next season you could be doing something completely different, but at the end of the day it's still revealing a part of who you are. It's still testing your boundaries and testing what you can do, because some people will just stop at just being good for making beads, making bracelets. And I think the more that we allow ourselves to dive in something that we wouldn't normally do, just to get outside of our comfort zone, that's the more opportunities can open for us. So it goes beyond just wire wrapping. For me, this has been a transformation. This transformed me in so many ways. Doing this just by wire wrapping jewelry, it transformed me in so many ways. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And just to be able to do this and share this gift with people all over the country, and even out of the country, like internationally. Like, I got my first international order this year, and oh my gosh, I was like, from Europe? Really? Like, I was so amazed. And he loved it. He or she loved it. I don't know who it was, but they loved it. And that's what makes me happy. That's what brightens my day. It made me feel good when people like what I create. And they don't have to like what I create, but just the fact that they trust me with making something that they will wear. Like, I really get to make something that somebody else get to wear, that I don't even know, that's like in a different state, in a different country. So it's like, wow. It's like wild to me. And even, I think that for me, this has been a great tool when it comes to relieving stress and relieving, I would say, anger. Because it's like working with the metal, it has just been, it's a different type of feel. It's like you have to put some sort of force into it. And what better way than to get, that energy out than to use something, use a metal like this. I hope that makes sense. And even when it comes to this, like how I see myself and how I've grown over the years as a wire wrapper. Some people say wire wrapper, some say artisan. Which is artisan, it's cute. But it has it's definitely changed how I see myself. Like it supports me with that aspect of myself. Well, I would say it has from the past, from where I've been. Like I'm very glad that I got into this. I'm very glad that I, started wire rapping and I listened. Um I'm just glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I didn't sell myself short. And plus, it's like, where would I be if had not I, done this? I'm not saying that I couldn't have changed in another aspect, but I don't think I would be where I am had I not began doing this. Because when I got into wire rapping, that's when I came more into, the crystals and the stones and stuff like that. And so it's been eye-opening for me. It has been healing, helpful. It's just it's just been what I needed to move me along. And it also like helps me to see, like, look back and think about all the people that I've come across and that I've created things for. And the joy, I said this already, but the joy and excitement they feel, you know, when they have it, when they're wearing it, how they see it. And it just, that's the only thing that makes me, I guess that would make me keep going with wire rapping. I know it makes me, feel good, to, receive that. And for them to be able to wear it, I guess I would say that I'm not completely sure if it's what I love, That's just one aspect of it. But when it comes to, and that's the thing, like, what keeps me making this stuff is the people. Like, if people didn't order this stuff, I don't think I would make it. I'll probably make it for myself. But because people, want these things and like it, it's for them, it's for, their well-being, then, of course I'll make it. I was making all these sets yesterday. So I have a bangle that comes in the set I have a pair of earrings. These are things that I made. Oh, these are so cute. And then it comes with a pendant. So this is the pendant. All that comes together. So this is a whole tiger's eye set. This is a whole tiger's eye set. And tiger's eye can be used for self-confidence, willpower. You can use this for your solar plexus. I'm gonna see what zodiac will be great for this. Six zodiac signs should use this. So, according to this website, according to Jewel and Crystal Guide, is this the website name? Aries can use this. A Gemini, a Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So, those are the 6 signs that will be greatly benefited by Tiger's Eye. These are so cute. So I'm making these for my Etsy shop, and these are my holiday bundles, copper bundles. So since I know that so many people love the bangles with the charms and the pendants, I just decided to make earrings to go along with those things. And so I just thought it would be, a neat gift for somebody to give that to someone that they love for the holidays. And this is a citrine. No, this is a carnelian. Carnelian, you can use this one for creativity, your sacral chakra, when it comes to pleasure. And also when it comes to tuning into your intuition. And creating abundance in your life. And this last one is a clear quartz set. This is a master healing crystal. This crystal right here. Oh, I'm not finished with it, but I gotta add the wire on this one. But I love clear quartz. One thing I love about clear quartz is that you can set any intention into this crystal, and when I'm telling you it'll work, it will work. One time I did I set the intention to receive clarity. I think it was that, and peace along those lines. And when I tell you, I felt so good. I felt so good that whole day. And one thing I like to do with clear quartz is to use that for removing blockages. So when I do my visualization release ceremonies, practices, rituals, however you want to call it, I like to use clear quartz, and that is great for transmuting energy and absorbing that negative energy and transmuting it. So that's what I like to use my clear quartz for. And even when it comes to clear quartz, you can pair that crystal with any other crystal and it amplifies the energy. Now, I don't know if Motivite does that. I don't know if Motivite does that or not. But that's a good question. I don't think Motivite can be paired with certain crystals. Like, I wouldn't pair Motivite with a amethyst simply because Motivite, it has that high energy to it, and the amethyst can be used for your crown chakra. So wearing the Motivite and amethyst at the same time, that would have you too much in your head and all up here and not necessarily grounded into reality. How that could look is being all over the place and like having so many things going on that you don't even you know, stop to think about what you're doing. You're just going. And even when it comes to that, the motivate can be seen as having coming with a lot of chaotic energy. However, I love the motivate. I was going to say I love chaos. But I love the motivate. I love it. I know when I first wore the motivate, I don't think I necessarily felt the energetic, like a reaction to it. I know like afterwards, you know, I would feel like intense energy. And being a Scorpio moon, you know, I already have the intense energy. So sometimes it could be too much, but it also depends on what crystal you pairing it with. Now I pair my motivate with a tree agate, because you can use that one I use that one for my root chakra, and also black tourmaline. So I would use a motivate with a grounding stone versus a oh, you know what? I just thought about something. You know what? Nope. Hold on. I'll be right back. So I was saying that this is a thought I just had. I would say it would be interesting to use the motivate and amethyst or any other chakra stone when it comes to doing shadow work, because motivate is a transformation stone, and amethyst can be used for more so this crown chakra area. It will be interesting to see how those two crystals work when it comes to transforming the way we connect with source, the way we connect with our higher selves. And I'm wearing these because, you know, protect my eyeballs. So yeah, I would say that, but like just every day walking around wearing a motivate and a amethyst, I don't think I would do that. If I do something like that, if I wear motivate out, it would just be alone by itself, or with a darker stone, a root chakra stone, a grounding stone. And so I am going to be creating a course on wire wrapping. A course on, what's it called? A course on how to wire wrap. And in that course, I'll be, hold on, I'm trying to find the date. I thought I wrote it down. I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't. So anyways, so yes, I'm actually going to be launching a course in this upcoming December. I'm not sure what date I'm going to release it, but it's definitely going to be in the earlier half of December, in case, you know, people want to go out and, you know, get the supplies they need to make, you know, a pendant or a ring or whatever for Christmas for the family members. So I am going to be creating a course on how to do these things, just so that, you know, I can still help people even when I'm not doing this necessarily, because I don't plan on doing this forever. So I just think, you know, I could help more people by teaching people how to do it, instead of, you know, just relying on me how to do it, or just relying on me to create it for them. Because maybe some people just want to, you know, use it for, or learn how to do it for their mental, you know, their mental. Because I know a lady asked me if I would teach her. And so, you know, I said, of course, you know, I haven't heard from her. I'm sure she'll pop up soon, because normally it'd be like that. You know, you see somebody spoke about something, and next thing you know, you end up seeing them a year later. So this has been probably, I think it was a few months, or either last year. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember, but I'm sure she'll pop up somewhere. But even if she don't, if she do or she don't, I have this available online for people to refer to. Oh, that's what that is. I'm like, what in the world? Like, for real, my work years ago, it don't look nothing like how I do my work now. Honey. I came a long way with this. I came a long way. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. Oh. Goodness. Now I don't know how to do that anymore. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah. And even the the aspect of this, it's I would say it expanded my circle of people. Many people that I know today know me because of what I've been doing these past uh, few years. And I've met so many people through doing this, through my way of doing this. Be it, going to different events. Yeah. And just meeting people there, seeing all kind of people who wire wrap jewelry, seeing people who do art, so many things.